Hi, Patricia. How are you? Okay, I got it shared out. Hey, Miss Judy, how are you? Hey, Charlene, how are you? I hope everybody is having a good day. Tomorrow's the 4th. Everybody should be off. Wayne is on a mission. I have sent him out. If you guys could share it out. I know it's a, hey, Miss Mary, I know it's a little earlier than usual. I would appreciate it. Oh, the first wave of boxes did go out today. I'm waiting for Nikki to let me know that she is on. Hey, Miss Maggie, that she is on and ready to go. Hey, Miss Sue. Let me turn it just slightly. I have my fan blowing on my computer so it doesn't get hot. Hey, Miss Odetta, I see you back there. Please, if you guys can share it out, I'd greatly appreciate it because a lot of my shares don't get shared. They don't like me. Okay, today we're going to be all over the board again. I have a lot of loose pieces, so I'm going to try and do some of those. Most likely, Wayne and I will be out of town on Saturday, but we'll be back Sunday for our feed. And I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling over the next couple of weeks. Hello, Miss Pam, how are you? And believe it or not, I think we shipped out 30 some boxes today, so a lot of you guys should have gotten notifications. That is only the first wave. I have several more boxes that I got packed up after I dropped those off at UPS. Because here, I'll show you. Where's my pictures? As you can see, there wasn't much room in the van. That was the outside. That's the side view. So, and they are also a lot of bigger boxes. A few of you I probably have to apologize to because you're going to get humongous boxes. But I'm working on it. I'm cranking it out. Remember, guys, there is something missing. Don't panic, just let me know, because with so much stuff I'm trying to get out and caught up, yeah, it's a challenge. Charlene, yours did go. Judy, you had a box go. Pam, you had a box go. Let's see who else is on. Noemi, you had a box go. Patricia, you did not. You only have a tiny little box. Most of them are on the bigger side. I'm having major problems getting proper size boxing, and it's just logistics of their supply chain is causing problems. Hey, Miss Karen, you had a box go. Hey, Megan, how are you feeling, sweetie? So today's just going to be a hodgepodge. I didn't even, if you look behind me, well, you guys can't see it. If I did this, let's see if I can do it. You'll see there's stuff from the last feed never even got put away. Hey, Miss Dodie, you had a box ship out today. And Dodie, I have another box here. Yours, because of the cost of it, I have to use the smaller boxes. And you had that one big piece, which I have here. The rest of the stuff did go. So I'm working on it, guys, and hopefully by the end of next week I will be caught up on shipping and we will be doing grab bags. Carolyn, you have a box going in the next group only because your box was overflowing. I had to go to a bigger size box. I had to go buy more bigger size boxes. Relaxing at home, tired. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah. Wendy, next weekend, I think, either next weekend or Sunday, and Sunday totally depends on Wayne, how he feels. We're going to try and get to you and Della so that we can get your stuff dropped off, because I got a lot of it here. Okay? So we are working on it. I even got some boxes to try and start doing some of the statues to get them out. So I appreciate your patience, and because of that, you know the routine. Free shipping till I'm caught up, 10% discount if you pay tonight. I'm gonna try not and repeat it a gazillion times, but I probably will. So everything I have is, I'm just pulling whatever I've got on the shelves, okay? And we're going to take it from there. Nick, you got to go blind today. I'm assuming she's on. Here, I'll be able to tell in a second. She is on. She's got the sheets ready to go. These are I'm sorry, Nick, but these are from several different shipments, so I don't have any particular sheet that you can do. So let me grab some pieces. I'd rather come on early than late because, one, it's the light. I got a lot of in the $10 range today. So I'm going to grab a few of these to get us started. I do have multiples on several of these. All right. Okay, I'm back. Anybody hit? Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. There are some people who have not paid for your grab bags. They have to be paid for, because if I start making them up, if your grab bag's not paid for, it's going to get canceled, because I'm not going to make up extra grab bags that I need. So you guys know. And if anybody wants a grab bag who didn't get one, I need to know by Sunday, because I'll be making those up probably at one point next week. Like I said, we're going to start with the trinket bags first. And then we'll go from the trinkets to the 25s to the 50s, okay? If anybody's not sure if they got a grab bag or any questions, let me know. I appreciate it. All right, this is our first piece up today. This is our May Your Season Be Jelly and Bright. And it's a little girl decorating her Christmas tree with her jelly beans, her Christmas tree drawing. The production mark on this is the crown. There is no signature. And this one is 587885. May your season be jelly and bright. And I know I've held it up long enough when my daughter has the number. And she's got it. No. Thank you, Noemi. This one is Our First Christmas Together, E2377. Also, you guys, I forgot to tell you, like Noemi, you have a box going. You had a box going to you. I also, hey Miss Darlene, I also still have a couple pieces here that wouldn't fit in that box. And like I said, none of these boxes are small. Well, there is one or two that are small because they only had, but most of them are either 17 by 13 by 11 or go up to 27 by 15 by 16. So for anybody who sees Vicky, please tell her I said I'm sorry. This is Our First Christmas Together, E2377. No, I know. I need to make room in my house. I need to get it organized. I have to have room to make the grab bags. So that's part of it. And it just makes it easier for me. Hey, Miss Marietta. Marietta, you did have a box go today, but remember I told you I have those, I think there's 4 pieces. The little rocking horse, the 2 trees, and the cheerful giver. At least those are here, because I can see them from where I'm sitting. Alright, this one is called Perfect Harmony. 521914. This one I believe I have 2 of. Okay, and that's our 2 little choir boys. And there's no signature on it. 521914. Miss Jody, you did get our first Christmas piece. Congratulations. I told you I got a lot in the $10 range today. Okay. This next one is going to be You Deserve a Halo. Thank you. Noemi is getting one of our Perfect Harmonies. I do have a second one. This is our You Deserve a Halo. Thank you. It is 531693. It's our little angel giving a little girl a halo. Hello, Miss Sue. How are you? The production mark is the sailboat. And this is 531693. This one is Forgiving is Forgetting. These numbers couldn't get any tinier. The name is You Deserve a Halo. Thank you. That's for Nikki. Hey, Miss Marge. Miss Marge, you're going to have a huge box coming to you. Turns out I had 3 boxes for you, so I'm going to try and combine them down to 1, maybe 2. But you will be out by Monday. There's several of you that will be going on Monday. Maybe sooner because our UPS is open on Sunday. So if I can, I'm going to try and do them Sunday morning. Okay, this one is E9252. Again, $10. Hey, Leanne. Hey, Kathy Joe, how are you guys? This is Forgiving is Forgetting. Leanne, Kathy Joe, you guys are both in the group to go out by Monday. You guys, there's so many boxes. This is E9252. Alright, this is our, this is the last one of these Eeyore pieces that I had. And this is $50 just like the rest of them. Nick, this is called The Best Thing About Birthdays Are Those Who Are Having Them. Well, it's good you're on vacation. You're allowed. nice to spend time with family. Although it's also nice when you don't spend time with family. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know when I'm going to get up to your way. I was supposed to go, and then you know how it goes. It's never, nothing is ever smooth. All right, this is the last of the little Pooh. These are called Pooh and Friends. Hey, Miss Kathy, how are you? Hey, Miss Lisa. This is the last one I have of these. The best thing about birthdays are those who are having them. Okay, it is 29026. All right, and this is the last one I have. That's Eeyore with his little birthday present. These are not precious moments, I know. These are Pooh and Friends. See? Pooh and Friends. Lisa, you have 2 boxes coming your way, and I have another box here, so you know. Hello, Miss Ellison. How are you, sweetheart? All right. Okay. All right, let me get the bag so that I don't confuse myself, because Wayne's not here. He's at a drop-off. Poor baby had to come home from work and go do a drop-off. The sticks are kind of in order. What I see is that he has lots of duplicates already. Okay. You're at the hospital. How's she doing, Allison? Some of these have boxes, by the way. I'm not doing just ones without boxes. This is our May Your World Be Trimmed with Joy. 522082. And that's the little one decorating the globe. Yes, thank you, Lisa. I was mentioning earlier about her blood pressure is up. I was mentioning earlier about the grab bags. They have to be paid by like the end of this week, because I'm doing, this weekend, Monday, because I'm gonna start working on them next week. 1 and 2, we will hopefully be getting them going. May your world be trimmed with joy. All right, let me grab the bag. We're gonna pick for our little Eeyore piece. No, thank you. I appreciate it. It's this one. My hands are not working. Dixon. This is picking for that Eeyore, the best thing about your birthdays, and that's going to Lisa. Congratulations. All right. This is our little one. What the world needs now. What the world needs is love. This is 531065. It is also $10. My fingers are not working. Okay. My phone is like running behind. Well, at least it's working. I shouldn't complain. Let me move these to the other side of the table. Because this belongs to somebody and I didn't put it in their box. I want to resell some of this stuff. This is broken, so it's not broken. Pieces everywhere. All right. This is Miss Some You. And this one I normally do for 20 or 25, so we're going to do it for 15. At one point this was like 45 bucks. Our little Indian shooting at his rabbit. It is Miss Some You. 306991. It is $15 tonight. The Eeyore was 50, Dodie. I did all of them for 50. And that was the last one I had. So quiet without my husband here. You're welcome. This is our Nearer to the Heart of God. Okay, this one is 890731. No signature. I do know I have some signature pieces. I just don't know where they are. And this is $15. And that is Nearer to the Heart of God. Start with me, Cat. I know we just showed this, but I have to keep showing in order to get rid of them off my shelves. So that's something's. Things are popping at our house this Christmas. 455806. Sometimes even I feel like we just keep showing the same thing over and over. Miss Pam, you did get the Near to the Heart of God, so congratulations. Now this is a limited edition piece that was done for the millennium. It was for as wait a minute, let me look it up because I know I always forget. To the database. Dun dun. Oh, our renewal's coming up on this. Oh God. 5300. Okay. This is a Millennium event piece. It was only out in 1999. There's only 1,999 of them that were produced. Currently sitting at a value of $45. I have at least 2 of them. There is no signature on this. The production mark is the star. This is Wishes for the World. Okay, and that one is which cat is this? Kane. It is 530018. It is $10. We do have 2. And like I said, there's only 1,999 of these produced because they were for the millennial event. And that's a little one. She got the gold star in there, pearlized little ribbon on her dress and on the bottom. She's got the little stars all over her little dress there. And that is 530018. This is our 20 years, and the vision is still the same. 306843. We're going to do it for $15. This is obviously a 20-year anniversary piece. Yes, I do have the box. It's 20 years, and the vision's still the same. And the little eye doctor says 2020, loving, caring, sharing. And then the little mouse down there with the kitty cat. Okay, and we do have the box for this one. Miss Pamela and Miss Lisa, you will each get one of our Wishes for the World. So congratulations and thank you. See what I got over here. All right, this is our resin LED angel that plays Hark the Herald. Angel sings. It lights up and it plays music. Normally I would do it for 25. Today we're going to do it for 15. I can get it out of the box. There we go. It needs a battery, guys. Okay? But her little dress lights up. One way you can turn it so it just has the light on. The other way you turn it so it has music. And this is just called LED Musical Angel. 171410. And today we're doing her for 15. She is resin. Okay? But she needs batteries, and how many does she take? I think she takes 3. Yeah, she takes 3 AAAs, and I don't have 3 AAAs, or I put them in. But I am taking these out because they are starting to corrode in there. I don't know why people don't take out the batteries. If you're not going to use them, okay. That's a little LED angel. Look, I have at least 3 of these, so I'm marking this down even further. This is our Walking by Faith. E3117. Hey, Lacey, I'm going to do it for $7. And that is Walking by Faith. This one has no signature. The production mark is a 3-petal flower. None of them have boxes. I have 3 that I can see. None of them have their boxes. This is E3117. Miss Leanne, you did get that little angel, which is cute as can be. When you light it up and stuff, it's really cute. It's you. I shouldn't do that. I'm trying to make room so that I can put some of the bigger pieces on the shelves. Remember, everything still qualifies for that 10% discount, so as long as we pay tonight. This is I Love You Night and Day. I do have the little candle, the little candle holder that goes with it, so that will be in the box. 108604. Matter of fact, there it is. Give me 1 second. Miss Pam, you are getting one of our Walking by Faiths. Thank you so much. Ridiculous the quantity of these that I'm getting. Okay. So. Yeah, he's on his way. Matter of fact, let me see where he's at. He should be there soon because he left here, but he could be hitting traffic. He is in. Oh, wrong thing. Hang on. He's in Kankakee, I think. I don't know how far that is from you. Yeah, he's in Kankakee, right near 57. So I don't know how far that is from you. Because he's the only one who's ever gone there, so. Yeah, he may have hit bad traffic. Alright, so this does have a little candle holder. And a little tea light candle's going to be in there. And then the little figurine. This is I Love You Night and Day. Yeah, I figured traffic, that was going to be a problem. The production mark on that is the heart with the cross in it. See, I told him if he wanted to wait till either tomorrow morning or Sunday morning, he thought traffic would be better. He's like, no, I'll go tonight. So this is 108604. I Love You Night and Day. And it does have its box. And it even has the box for the little candle holder. I got, believe it or not, I got like a sparkle in my eye. Well, you know. Okay, that's this. Well, this goes in here. Tiffany, he's probably going to be coming out to you Sunday morning. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But I'm not going to push it. It's up to when he wants to. All right, that was the last one. And this one is the complete set. So, yay. And the box. And that was I Love You Night and Day. Okay. Okay. Next is, this is You Are My Favorite Pastime. I'm dropping the pricing if I can, honestly. Okay. Okay, no problem. Well, we're watching Cass tomorrow, so it really depends on if he wants to come in the morning, because we're going to have Cass from like 12 o'clock till 6:37, somewhere around there. This is You Are My Favorite Pastime. And that is PM0022. And that's what Wayne wishes he was doing. In the reclining chair with the remote, his little chips. Oh, he would need dip. He's got his soda. Yep, that would be Wayne. Except the dog would not be on the furniture. The production mark on this one is the heart with the cross. This is the members only figurine. And that is You Are My Favorite Pastime, PM0022. That's what you've been doing for 2 days? Aww. You know, we always want to be doing that until we're forced to do that. And then it's like, oh my God, I can't take sitting here anymore. You Are My Favorite Pastime. No, I think I've only got the one. Where'd you go? Hang on, I'm coming. Yeah, I think I've only got the one. If I have a second one, it's buried in the garage somewhere. That's cool. Should have known better than that, hon. I could have I knew where that was going. This one is Sweeter As the Years Go By. 522333. That would be my husband, except he doesn't like going out in the water. He gets bored really fast, and he's not I want to go under and everything. The production mark on this is the heart. And that is Sweeter As the Years Go By. Alright. Let me pull for the You Are My Favorite Pastime. I swear I thought I had another one. Judy, congratulations. Noemi, I would take $20 for it, but I'm only doing it for $10 tonight. Oh, you are so welcome. Thank you. All right. I don't remember what that's from. Okay. I do have multiples on the Sweeter one. This one is Sure Could Use Less Hustle and Bustle. I have at least 2 of them. I just saw the other one. I'd be happy to get an extra 10. This is Sure Could Use Less Hustle and Bustle. We're going to do it for $7 tonight. And that's our little shopping girl, and I know I have 2 of them. There's no signature on this. The production mark is the cracked egg. That is 737550. Miss Pamela, you are getting the Sweeter As the Years Go By. Alright, this one is a Chapel exclusive one. This is our A King Is Born. 604151. A King Is Born. No signature. It is a Chapel exclusive. It has no production mark. And that one is $15 tonight. 604151. Something in my eye. I honestly think it's glitter from that little candle thing. Alright, I have a bunch of pieces that didn't go. I need to make room. So I'm going to show these one more time so that I can get them off my table. Nick, these are re-showing. So do me a favor and pay attention because I'm changing prices on some stuff. This one for the set, we'll drop it to 10. I need to make room. Okay, I love you night and day. 108, 604, I'm dropping it to 10. $604 is going to Miss Sue W. Hey, Tanya. Noemi, you were a little... Technically, Noemi, you came in for it first. No, you didn't. Never mind, I'm shutting my mouth. Mama business. That's Miss Sue. This one I have 2 of. Again, I'm going to drop this to 10. I have 2 of this one. 306-843. 20 years and the vision's still the same. Dropping it to 10. Ooh! Don't want to do that. This one I have 2 of. Dropping it to 7. 455-806. Wait a second. I'm going to move this lamp a little bit so keep walking into it. Okay, 806 I have 2 of. One is going to Lisa Renee. One is going to Kathy Carole. I obviously have more pieces. I'm just trying to, because we went through a whole bunch. I'm trying to get rid of these. This one I will drop to 10. 604-151. This one I only have 1 of. This is going to Miss Lee. No, Miss Sue W. I'm sorry. There we go. Miss some you. We're going to drop it to 10. Nick, I hope you're getting all this. I'm sorry. $991. I'm dropping it to 10. That's Miss You. This is our You Deserve a Halo. Thank you. We're dropping it to 7. 531693. Put that on the shelf. This is our Forgiving is Forgetting. Also dropping it to 7. This is our May Your World Be Trimmed with Joy. The little one decorating the globe. Also dropping it to 7. Oh shoot. Nick, are you catching these? 991, the first one that came in was Miss Leanne. Sorry, I didn't even see that because it came up on my phone. Okay, so this is May Your World Be Trimmed with Joy. And that's 082. That one we already dropped. Thank you, Nick. All right, 082 is going to Miss Judy. Sometimes my computer does that crap. All right, this one will drop to 7. This one I think I have 3. That is what the world needs now. Or what the world needs is love. And that is 065, and it's 7, and I do have 3 of these. Okay, that one's isn't due yet. What? One is going to Miss Tanya. Congratulations. No, she had 066. What was 066? Hang on. Let me go to my sheets. Tanya, did you mean 065? She did. Okay. All right, Tanya gets 1. And this one is 7. Okay. And that is May Your Season Be Jolly and Bright. Nick, anything that's on there that doesn't have a name after this, just remove them so that I don't need to worry about it. Is anybody interested in this piece? If somebody is interested, let me know and see if we can work out a deal. Okay? And guys, I sold the last one for $175, so I'm not going to drop down to $100. But it does not have a box. Okay? So I will work with you. And don't forget, you still get 10% on that. You know, you guys have to... You guys... Here, this is what I sold it for last time. Okay? That's what I sold, and last time means last week. Matter of fact, it just shipped out today. Okay? That's what I sold the last one for. So, nobody wants to pay that, then you have to make me some kind of offer. Because I'm not going to sit here and drop it down $5 here, $10 there. Miss Judy, you did get the May Your Season Be Jolly and Bright, I believe it is? No. What was 112? Ow. Hang on. Nick, what was 112? Hang on. The last when I showed the little jelly bean girl in the sheet? I'm looking in the sheet. Did I show the wrong number? I may have showed the wrong card. This was the little jelly bean girl. Is that the one you wanted, Judy? I'm checking for a 112 that I didn't confuse the... I want to make sure she's got the right one recorded. Yes, okay. You got it, Judy. Thank you. Okay. I didn't think so. Okay. Nikki and I are on the same page. All right, Tanya, 150. Is anybody want to do it for more than 150? If not, it's Tanya's. Nick, this is called There Shall Be Showers of Blessing. Okay? The number is 169003. Nope, it's fine as long as we got the right piece. Tanya's putting in for at 150. If anybody else wants it and they're willing to spend more than 150, they have to come in. I'm trying to be as fair as I possibly can. In fairness, this doesn't have a box. Which in all honesty, Tanya, means I might just bring it to the reunion. Because that makes me nervous. Alright. This is a picture frame. Originally we were going to do this as a trinket, but it's so damn cute. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. Bring to the reunion. Isn't that cute? The little heart, it latches on. There's like, a little thing, almost like an ornament type look thing. So if it comes off, you basically just have to latch it on. Okay, this says a heart full of love from above. All right, and this is, you have touched so many hearts. We're going to do it for $10. I bet you they had this in it. No, it's got to go that way. I'm looking for the number on the box. Are you serious? Oh, there it is. Carol, you just jumped in right in time because we both know how you feel about you have touched so many hearts. This is $10. This is, I will give you the number in a minute. And this is a picture frame. It's actually got like a little saying in it. I just want to put it back in the box. Why? Okay. This is 266299. I'm just going to say this. I instantly thought of you, Miss Carole, when I saw this. And I was like, oh, I should message her and see if she's interested. And literally, you just popped on. That is for the little picture frame. 266299. It's $10. Della, I don't know if you heard me saying earlier. Wayne is going to, maybe Sunday, but if not, for sure next weekend, he's going to be coming to you guys to bring all your stuff, yours and Wendy's, because it's just, there's too much stuff, too much breakable stuff. Judy and Pam, and yeah, so I have Della, Carole, Wendy, and Bernadette. There's Miss Bernadette. There's Miss Carole. Next is Della, and Wendy. Okay. That's for the picture frame. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I had dropped this to 175. No, that's what I figured. And this is numbered piece. This is not, there's only 3,000 of these. We dropped it to 175. If anybody's interested in it, make me an offer. And remember, you still get the 10% if it's paid tonight. If you need it on payment plans, you just need to tell me. You won't get the 10%, but I can put it on a payment plan. I do understand when they're expensive like this. Okay, that's number 2,000 out of 3,000. So if anybody's interested in this one, what's the name of it? The name of it is I'm So Fortunate to Have You. And it's the little kids with the Chinese food. Okay? And I'm keeping that there so nothing happens to it. Alright, we are picking for the picture frame. Carole, congratulations. Alright. Next. Alright, I have two of these little dudes. These are little moments, so they have no production marks. This one is called It's Rough to Always Be Cherry. 272639, I think. Okay. Tanya, Della came in for. Della, are you willing to do the 175? Because if not, I need to know. Because those I'm just doing who's ever offering the highest. Because to be honest with you, are making me crazy. This is as rough to always be cherry. This is a little moment. It's our little cheerleader. She's got the P on her chest for precious moments. There's no signature. There's no production mark because it is a little moment. 272639. Okay. Tanya, Della's doing 175. So if you want in, I will pull for it because that was my pricing. If not, obviously she's gonna get it because see the things I start, the trouble I start. This is why Wayne should be here. You'll do it. Okay, then let me make a bag between you and Della. There's Della. There's Tanya. Alright, this is for the fortune piece, the little Chinese food fortune one behind us. Oh, the cubs are starting. How do you shake the bag and like they don't clang together? Tanya, congratulations. Della, I'll let you know if I find another one of those, but to be honest with you, I've only had it once before. So thank you, Tanya, and congratulations. This is a little ornament. Yeah, Tanya, that might be going to the reunion too, because that doesn't have a box. It's the only reason that I'm willing to drop pricing is because it doesn't have a box. This is one good turn deserves another. Speaking of which, Tanya, a box for you did go out today. 737569, that's $10. And that's our little ice skating girl. Unless I happen to be down your way, like when you're in Paducah, or do you want to know something funny? We literally drove right through Paducah when we went on our last big pickup and we were going to stop except for it was like 2 in the morning. No, it wasn't that late. But it was late. This is one good turn deserves another. One good turn deserves another. It is $10. 737-569. Yeah, Nikki's working from her room. She does so well when she works from her room. I'm going to do this the simple way, because this way I can put these right on the shelf and not having to keep going back and forth. Does anybody want these little girls at 5? Okay, before Wayne gets home, because I know he's not watching, I haven't gotten any notice from him, there's a good possibility that I'm going to be gone Wednesday, Thursday, and be coming back on Friday because I have to watch cast. Would anybody be interested if I did a road show on Thursday? Just because, I have to pick up pieces and I have to sell them in order to get home. Not that bad, just joking. But if anybody's interested, let me know, because I'm thinking of, but I would be by myself, so Nikki would be at home working. You? Yeah? Okay. Because I'm very seriously thinking about it, but it's a cruise it's like a 15-hour drive for me to go pick up. Hey, Miss Vicky. All right, Miss Vicky, you are getting our one good turn deserves another. Yeah, so I'm thinking about it. It depends on how much of a fight I'm going to have with my husband about me going along. All right. Yeah. This is our broken one, that's right, okay. Miss Joy, if you are still on, because I know you said you were coming in and out, I did in your box, so you know, there is a couple of broken pieces for you. Miss Vicky, I forgot to tell you, you have 2 humongous boxes coming. I'm very sorry. And you have a third one here, but this one's not quite as big as the other one. All right, this one we're going to drop the price on today. This is our Let Your Gentle Spirit Be Known to All. And that's our little one holding the kitty cat. And that is Let Your Gentle Spirit Be Known to All. That is 550039. Normally I would do it for 40. Today I will do it for 30. For some reason, I'm not getting all of my comments on my computer. So now I gotta watch the phone too. Alright, this is a remake. You know what? I don't know because I have to talk to him. And he's not here at the moment. I have to see, because the problem is this, Vicky, or not Vicky, Della, I don't really want him to go on Sunday because of being the 4th weekend traffic of people like coming home. So I don't want him to, turn a 4-hour drive home into 7-hour drive because he's hitting traffic the whole way. This is 2804. And maybe not so much on coming from Michigan, the route he takes, but as soon as he hits Indiana, it's like a parking lot all the time. So that's why I'm thinking he may wait till next weekend when the chances of traffic aren't quite as bad. But, that's the one thing. All right. So I had Miss Vicky and Miss Tanya on 039. Let me get a bag. Vicky and Miss Tanya. Thought I grabbed the wrong stick. Okay. Alright, this is the next one. This is our little Peace on Earth. This is the remake. This is the girl version. This is E2804. And this is where she's sitting on the little globe. She's got her little olive sprigged. Sprigged.
Run into the bathroom. So you're going to need to keep stuff in.
Okie dokie.
Or just talk for a minute, okay?
Okay.
I'll let you know in the chat when I'm back.
Alright. Alright, let me put this in then. It's okay. Alright. She could have given me a heads up. And I do have 2 of that one. Alright, I am picking for Let Your Gentle Spirit Be Known to All. Vicky, congratulations. It's the little one with the kitty cat. Alright. Our little Peace on Earth, I have multiples of this one, so Judy, you will get one. Let me rewrap it. At least it's wrapped and ready to go. That's that one. Let me put you in for that, Judy. Perfect. Alright, next. This is our Thanks for a Quarter Century of Loving, Caring, and Sharing. Let me type it in. That's a long name. 108602. Alright. Normally I do this for $50. Today we're going to do it for $30. Okay. I think she's back. Yep. That is our Thanks for a Quarter Century of Loving, Caring, and Sharing. I do have the certificate of authenticity and all that fun stuff. It is not signed. It is a 25-year anniversary piece. It has this little medallion. Okay. The production mark is the crown. This one is 108602. And we're going to do it for 30. I know. I saw the thing move, so I knew either that or you have a ghost in your room, because the little red thing that shows me it's you moved. And that is 108602. And there's a reflection of the camera. my messy room. Put this away. Hang on. Control F. I gotta say, I don't have no idea what I normally do this for. Most pieces I kind of have an idea, and this one I have no idea. Oh. Okay. Last time I did this, we did it for $20, so I will try for 15 today. Only because I know I have 2. This is Life is Worth Fighting For. 680982. There's our little breast cancer piece. He's got a breast cancer ribbon. That is Life is Worth Fighting For. And I have multiples of this. And we're going to do it for $15 tonight. And she has no signature. And her production mark is the cracked egg. Life is Worth Fighting For. Both are 2 colors. I'm a little confused, sweetie. What do you mean both are 2 colors? No idea what you're talking about. Okay. Alright, I got these 2. These are both Disney pieces. Normally I do them for 1 1/4. I'm going to give you guys a number. And this is what I normally sell them for. Is there one with blue? No, I don't think so. I think they're only with the pink ribbons. I don't know what else you mean. That's what I normally, well, 125 is what I normally do. Make me an offer. If anybody is interested in this piece, make me an offer. Oh, with blue gloves. To be honest with you, Joy, I don't know that I've ever seen one with, there is a different fighting piece, but I don't know that I've ever seen one with the blue gloves. Okay, so to be honest with you, I can't answer that. This is nothing sweeter than time together. 710039. I am open for offers. Okay? Now I'm going to take a smidgen of a break. I will be right back. I need to fix my bridge, to be honest with you. Sorry guys, I promise I'll be right back. Alright, I'm coming. Okay. Alright, then the other Disney I have that I also do for $125. This is a little bit bigger. I'm willing to accept offers here. This is the Magic of the Season. And this is the one that has Pluto, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy. This is called the Magic of the Season. And that's also what I normally sell it for, but I'm willing to accept offers. Let me put these behind me. Okay. All right, let's see what else we got. This one is signed. And I don't know, John looked this up before. Let's put it that way. I'm going to show you guys the signature. And I'm sure somebody knows who that is. Okay? This one is called Lord Help Me Stay on Course. Because it's signed, we do it for $20. It's 532096. That's our little Lord Help Me Stay on Course. It is a sculptor, but I forget which one in the line of sculptors it is. But it goes back to 95. So that is the Lord Help Me Stay on Course. That one is broken. That's why that one is up there, Sue. the girl like this? I have her somewhere. Let me see. Let me see if I see her. I don't see her sitting out, so she has to be in a box somewhere. This is for the sweetest tulips in town. Yeah, that's what I said. I didn't know if you want. I put 4 or 5 in your box already. Not that one behind me. That one I have to send back and try and get a refund on it. Because that came directly from Precious Moments. This is 306-959 to the sweetest tulips in town. Hi there. Have you made it to Christie yet? Awesome. Just be careful coming home. No signature on this. The production mark is the 3-petal flower. Okay. I'd appreciate it if you weren't watching the feed. Congratulations, Charlene. You are getting that signed piece. He just left? Okay. So I have a good hour before he'll be home. That one is that one. Okay, that was that. One there. There's one there. All right, let's see what else I have. Hey, another walking by faith. God bless it. So much more stuff in bins out there that I can't even be. He can't watch and drive in the van. He can hear us. It'll come over the radio, but he can't watch it. It has the driving mode feature thing in it. This one is going home. I have 2 of them. Hi, sweetie. Yes, Sherry, I see you. Alright, we're going to do this for 15. I do have 2. Well, it's a nice ride when you're sitting in air conditioning and you just like need to zone out. This is going home. I got 2. We're doing them at $15 tonight. 525-979. I'm watching Nikki type it in. Okay, yes, it's working. I can see you. All right, one of these is going to Miss Patricia. I have at least 1 more, maybe 2. See, I like starting earlier because I may not do, more pieces, but it's a little more relaxing for me. This is our The Lord Can Do Anything. $795,208. It is also $15. And that is The Lord Can Do Anything. $795,208. Why is this doing? Hang on a second. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's that one. Fingers don't want to work today. This one is our little dinosaur piece. I'm going to drop it to 15. This is Friends from the Very Beginning. And that is 261068. And that is our Friends from the Very Beginning. I'm giving Nikki a chance to type everything in. Hey, Miss Carolyn. I think I saw you on there earlier. I probably even talked to you, come to think of it. I told you about your box. They have to put it in a bigger one. You, Marge, Fran, all have to go in bigger boxes. Okay. This one, I gotta look this one up because I don't know what I normally do it for. Last time I did this for $50. This is a collector's club piece. Let me make sure I'm looking at the right piece. Yes. Today I'm going to put it down for 30. That's a huge difference. Our Friends from the Very Beginning, I do have two of. So Miss Carolyn and Miss Joy, you will get it. This is our Sharing the Blessings I Am Given. It is 2012 Collector's Club piece. It is CC 129002 and it is $30 today. No signature. Production mark is a scroll. Okay. And that is from 2012 Collector's Club. It's number 2 in the grouping of 4. And that is Sharing the Blessings I Am Giving. And that is a big price drop on that one. Now, where's it at? No, another walking by faith. Are you kidding me? Thank you, Nick. All right. This one, we're going to drop it down to 25 today. And this is our warmest wishes for the holidays. And it's our little snowman enjoying his hot cocoa with his bunny. And look at the little Christmas cookies they've got and the little birds down there. I will tell you this. Normally that little bird on top is missing. A lot of times you don't notice it right away. This is warmest wishes for the holiday. 112881. Hi, Miss Michelle. Alright, I'm going to ask, there's a few of you guys, it just dawned on me, I wanted to ask this earlier and I forgot. The few of you guys who have bonus bucks, and because you have bonus bucks, you don't get the 10% discount because you already got the discount on the bonus bucks. So I've been billing you with the 10% discount. I'm giving you a choice. If you prefer to use, like Michelle, you have bonus bucks. If you prefer to use your bonus bucks, please let me know. Versus actually getting billed and getting that 10% discount. This is going to Miss Michelle. Congratulations. It is an adorable little piece. Hey there. All right. This one. I don't remember what this one is. 92000. Uh-oh. I might have to make up a price on this. Ah, there it is. This is you're an ace on any court. It is 920006. And we're going to do it for $20 today. That is, you're an ace on any court. This is the girl. Our little girl tennis player. That racket's almost as big as she is. Miss Lisa Renee, you did get the little snowman piece, so congratulations. This is 920006. You're an ace on any court. The production mark on her is the wheat sprig or the feather, whatever. It's a wheat sprig, and it is from 2009. Okay. Alright, now this one I thought I had 3, but I know I've got 2. Because one of them is in my room. Don't ask me why. Normally I would do this for $50. Today I'm going to do them for $25. Because I have 2, and I'm going to check after I show it if I have a third one. This is a perfect display of 15 happy years. And we're going to do that for $25 today. That's 127817. And that is a perfect display of 15 happy years. me grab a bag for 006. I think this is one of them that on the database it's still valued at like $100. I have Lisa and Charlene. This is for our little tennis player. Miss Charlene, congratulations. That's for the little tennis player. All right. We have about 15 more minutes and then I'll go through the pieces that didn't sell. Because Nikki's going out to see fireworks tonight and Wayne's not going to be back. That might be a little hard for me to do it by myself. So welcome. All right, this is our little You Are My Inspiration. I'm going to drop it to 15. And it's our PM0021. You relax, buddy. And that is our You Are My Inspiration. PM0021. No signature. Production mark is the heart with the cross in it. Okay. This year when they released these was the year that they did these ridiculous styrofoam that only went part of the way, and you have to put it in just a certain way to get it back in the box without it falling. That's our You Are My Inspiration. We dropped it tonight down to 15. This is our E0519. Ouch. Check this. Nope. You're go out in a few minutes. This is Sharing Our Season Together. It is a musical. Let's see if it works. Okay. That's our two little ones on the sled. Does have the on-off switch. Okay. This is Sharing Our Season. Oh gosh. Together? Yes. Yeah, Sharing Our Season Together. E0519. It's still valued at $135 on the database. It was $70 when it was new. Tonight we got it for $30. Hey, relax. That is E0519, and it's still playing. I always let them run. You never know how long these been sitting on a shelf and they haven't been played. And that's sharing our season 1. And then the last one I'm going to show before I show what didn't go, I have 3 of this. This is The Road to a Friend is Never Long. Okay, this is it's The Road to a Friend is Never Long. I have 3. All 3 have their boxes in styrofoam. And this is C0024. And it's the little one who's going over to a friend's house. She got her lunch back. She's heading out. However, I would wrap that sandwich in plastic. C0024. The Road to a Friend is Never Long. Here. Joy, you will get 1. I have 3 of these, Nick, so if anybody else comes in, I'm not going to re-show this one. Obviously, it's the last one I showed. Joy's getting it at $10. That means they're all at $10. The big musical one, I would drop it to $25. That is E0519, Sharing Our Season Together. What year was what one? The Road to a Friend is Never Long. Uh, 2003? Oh, 2004. It says right on here. 2004 symbol of membership. Okay? Alright. These are the ones that didn't go, so we had that one. We dropped the price on that to $25. Right back on the shelf. 519 is going to Lisa. This is the Life is Worth Fighting For. We've already dropped it to 15. Congratulations, Lisa. I'm not dropping it anymore. That's our little inspiration piece. Price has already been dropped to 15. At one point we did this for 25. Now I've dropped them down to 15. That's our little inspiration piece. 021. Lisa, you're coming in right at the end. This is our quarter of a century piece, dropping it down to 25. That's 108,602. Thanks for a quarter century of loving, caring, and sharing. is the Lord can do anything. We already dropped that one down to 15. That is the sweetest tulips in town. We already got that one down to 10. Lisa, your box will be going out on Monday. It's all packed up. Unfortunately, if I saw the pictures of my car, you'd understand why I can only fit so many in there. We're going to try and do them either tomorrow morning or Sunday morning and drop them at UPS. So they'll have their first pickup Monday morning. Your boxes will be out. But the first wave of boxes did go, but I do know yours was not one that got out today. Only because some of them I had to rebox into bigger boxes. So I tried to do the ones that I already had. And these boxes are huge. And I'm sorry, I feel so bad. This is our perfect display of 15 happy years. We've dropped that to half price. That is $25. Yeah, there are several of you that are in the second wave. Like I said, I'm trying my hardest to get them all out by the beginning of the week. Alright, last two pieces. Yes, Sherry, you will have a box coming too. Yeah, some of you guys don't have them because I had to repackage stuff, or there was stuff from the last feed I was trying to get in. Some of you guys, there were several boxes that were set to go. Those are the ones I did first. I swear I've been working on them. Here's the pictures. I got picture proof. Luckily, John showed up because I want you to see the size of those boxes. Those blue boxes are like 27 by 15 by 16. And then that's the side of the van. Do you know that the lady, when we got to UPS, she made us, she was scanning like the big boxes, but she made us scan all the smaller ones. She's like, no, you guys can scan them. I'm like, that's her job. What the hell? All right. The only two pieces I have left are these two Disney pieces. No. I'm going to drop the price on this. This one is Nothing Sweeter Than Time Together. Alright, this is the mom and a little girl making cookies. We're going to drop the price from $125 to $85. None of the pre-order Christmas stuff has come in. None of it will be ready to come in till at least the end of July. And that has nothing to do with me. That's because they're not at Precious Moments yet. Because when they put the tariffs in effect to begin with, they stopped all orders. So nothing came out of there. So all the Christmas stuff got pushed back. That's why they haven't really pushed it on their website. Like if you go on the website, it doesn't really, normally they have a big thing, on there about, and that's why. So they're at least a month to a month and a half behind. Alright. And then this one I'm also dropping to $85. Yes, I'm still live. We're just finishing up. So this one I dropped to $85. And that's the mom and daughter making the cookies. And that one we're dropping to 85. You had to run in the grocery. You're allowed, darling. Okay. Ah. You're bringing food to work tomorrow? Are you guys doing like a potluck because it's 4th of July? You have to go do that. I went earlier today. Matter of fact, I'm making teriyaki chicken. I got it marinating. And I have one of them little house griddle things. And corn on the cob. And what else are we making? Oh, rice with shallots and peas. So yeah. Wait. No. Yes. Let me show you something. You can't go to the store. Aw. Everybody signed up for the cheap stuff, huh? The easy stuff, so no cooking. Alright. Alright, so that's everything for tonight. So if there's anybody missed anything, go on the feed. I'm going to be posting maybe tomorrow for a little bit, but like I said, we have Cass. The grocery store is not too bad for me. Put me in a clothing store and I want to run in the other direction. Ooh. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry to hear that. Alright, like I said, Wayne and I are planning on going out of town for a pickup on Saturday. But it's not that far, so yay. And then, during the week, I might be going out of town. If I do, I'll be doing a road show only because I'm going to be out of town. Alright. You guys know the routine. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I know it wasn't quite as lively because the big guy wasn't here making his jokes and being, Wayne. But until next time, you guys know the routine. Stay safe, stay healthy. We will be back Sunday night. Until then, bye for now.